Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 2 walkthrough. Alright, so we are in, I think this is Green Hill. Yeah, yep, Green Hill. Alright, so I don't know. I guess I just wanted to grab that piglet. Again, I actually didn't end up using, or really utilizing what is it, like, livestock, jeez. Couldn't think of the word there. It's early in the morning. Maybe a little too early for making videos, apparently. But all right. So the idea here is to fire up some combat here and head to. I think this is Rock Axe. All right. So apparently we drew them out of castle. Somehow, yeah, I missed how that all went down. But all right, apparently we're supposed to destroy the flag. Good old capture the flag, lovely. Alright, Kaiba engaged in combat with Leon. Yeah. And then they don't, oh, yeah, here we go. Silverberg and General Kiba were mortally wounded. Okay. Alright, so Kaiba died. Leon Silverberg apparently died as well. So, pretty impressive, I would say, for how few troops Kaiba took. But alright, so this is the hidden entrance to Matilda Castle, or Rock Axe, whatever, however you want to say that. Let's see here, Stone of Speed. Okay, I think previous to this video, I went to get McDull, so he should be in my group. Oh, escape. Yeah, there he is. Obviously, highly recommend that. He's amazing, and oh, here, that's kind of interesting. I guess I didn't feel like I didn't even need to use the Unite attack, to be honest. Huh. I don't know how often I'll do that, though. We will see. Okay. So this dungeon is actually kind of big, and it gets a little confusing just because of all the different corridors, and there's like ladders and stuff. But I'll try to do my best to stay on track here. Those knights there drop. I think it's the master. I'm gonna say it's the master robe. Hopefully, I don't have that wrong. It's either the master robe or the master garb. And then they've also got a chance to drop the Night Rune, which I think is completely pointless. The cockatrice here, these guys apparently dropped the Thunder Rune. I don't know if I ever ended up getting them, or getting one from them. I know I tried farming it for a while, but again, I don't know that I actually ended up ever getting one, unfortunately. Night Rune, though, like I said, that these guys drop. I'll be honest, I think that that's pretty worthless. I just, yeah, I don't ever find that rune to be all that useful. It seems like a bit of a waste. Like it seems like it would be good in theory, but I don't know. It just seems like, well, the other thing is I tend to try to build my characters to just do more damage, and the Night Rune isn't about doing more damage. It's about, you know, taking hits for people. So again, not my cup of tea. Griffins here, I don't remember if they've got anything worthwhile or not. Something tells me no, because usually the enemies that stand out I kind of remember. Alright, boy, we're really making quick work of these enemies, though. This is actually a good place too if you've or if you want to level up your weapons and you're short on cash. The amount of potch that these guys drop is pretty impressive. Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, hippogriff, my bad. Thought these were just regular griffins. I think the just the regular griffins are found in the, I think that's the Cave of the Wind, but same same sprite anyway. Alright, what do we have here? A Crimson Cape and a Stone of Defense. Man. Stone of Defense, obviously amazing, especially if you decide to take advantage of the stone glitch. Crimson Cape, on the other hand, I think those are junk. I think those are another one of those items where they're just, it just gives you defense. Granted, I think it's a decent amount, but yeah, not something that I was all that interested in. Okay. Ooh, here's a healthy group. M Knight. I assume that means Matilda Knight, but I don't know. Still nothing good. I'll be honest though, I don't know if I actually ever got those knights to drop anything. At least on this footage. Just trying to think of who else would even benefit from. Again, I think it's, man, I think it's the Master Garb. I get the two mixed up though. I think Master Garb the hero can use as well as McDull, whereas the Master Robe, I think that's like, I think Karen might be wearing one actually. Actually, maybe even Nanami. Now that I think about it. I think I actually did eventually swap Nanami over to the Thunder God Garb again, though, because she's going to be leaving us pretty soon, unfortunately. But, okay. Well, that's a pretty cool looking background, I guess. Excuse me. Boy, I could have swore that the Highland troops dropped something as well. I'm leaning towards a recipe. So we'll see if I get a hold of that. Yeah, I'm almost positive. Almost. Earth Shield. Okay. I think that Earth Shield is pretty beefy. It's... Oh man, that actually might be the best shield in the game, now that I think about it. I'll be honest though, I don't really use it, and for reasons that I've brought up before, I generally stick to the Mangosh if I'm looking for a shield. Oh, and then I missed what we got there. Power gloves. Yeah, that's what we got. Now, I really like the power gloves. Crimson Cape Defense 14. Boy, that's almost the same as those iron boots, if I remember correctly. Maybe iron boots have a little bit better defense, I'm not sure. Here I think I was trying to figure out if I could get those Crimson Capes somewhere else, and I think they're buyable somewhere, so I was like, alright, let's get rid of them. Boom. Big crits. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, nope, can't go that way. And I think, yeah, there's nothing over here. So let's head inside. Okay. I just realized how badly I abused McDowell in this playthrough. Almost at every chance I could, I went back and grabbed him. Once he was actually recruitable. Probably a little cheap, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, what do we have in here? Mega Medicine. Wow. Let's get rid of that. Master Robe. Just trying to think of why I've got an extra Master Robe on me. That's probably the one that Nanami had. Yeah, I'm betting that's what I did. Yeah, because I put the Thunder God garb back on her. Alright, what's in here? Oh, more guards. That's what's in here. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright, what do we have? Gold necklace. Ah, jeez. Junk. I think that's for the kobolds only. Flame helmet, though. I think the flame helmet we can put on Ulan. I think that's one of the heavy helmets. Yeah, let's get rid of this salt. I think I'd just toss this soy sauce as well. Yeah. So those are trade items that I had bought a long time ago. I don't really know why I lugged them around, but ooh, yeah, that's nice. Look at that. So it's really good defense. It's got strength bonus, and then it's fire resistant as well. So definitely gonna put that on Ulan immediately. Crack! Wow, that's a nice hit. Oh. Karen puts that guy to sleep, and then Ulan just finishes him off. Chaos Shield. I don't think that's as good as the Earth Shield. That's like probably the second best shield in the game. But again, well, here I'm not using anybody that actually can use a shield, so that's kind of funny. But again, I prefer the Mangosh. Oh, an ornament. I think those, excuse me, those are pretty pretty, well, I shouldn't say worthless. They actually usually are worth a bit of money, but at this point in the game, I don't particularly care about antiques. You know, obtaining cash is not difficult at this point in the game. I guess it's a little bonus if you've got a bunch of extra space in your inventory. So you could come in here, you know, farm a bunch, and then leave with your haul of artifacts, potentially. You know, and then go sharpen up a bunch of weapons, sell off your artifacts, sharpen some more weapons, and call it a day. But obviously, I've got some pretty major inventory issues. If you notice there, Sierra actually got her second rune spot unlocked. I'm not sure what I ended up tossing on her. Probably just a Fury rune for whatever reason. I'll be honest, I don't think that's wise at all. But I probably did it anyway. Probably just because I like to see everybody angry. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I think something like a wizard rune for her probably would have been better. And then taking off her darkness rune and putting on, I don't know, maybe like a thunder rune would probably have been better. Just because, I mean, she's just not able to do a whole lot of decent like physical damage. So I think probably, you know, giving her a really heavy hitting rune would have been better, and just kind of keeping her around for the boss fights. Okay. Yeah, this dungeon's pretty long, which, you know, isn't the worst thing ever. I like that there's a ton of treasures in here. It's the loot hoe in me. Still no drops. Jeez. Actually, I don't even know if I ended up getting any, to be completely honest. So this is a more brutal enemy formation here. I know there's a formation with I think it's 5 or 6 cockatrices, which you know, they can actually be really nasty if you're not able to take out, you know, a good portion of them. I think they've got multi-target magic attacks, so they can really bring the pain if you're not able to hack through them, you know, in time. So I guess in that case, hopefully you've got a lot of healing on you. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is that, like 4 steps and I got into another battle? What's going on here? Some counter rates, kind of nuts. Boom. Let's see. Okay. Could probably get rid of the chaos shield. Yeah. I know I'm not going to be equipping those on anybody, so it kind of feels like, what bother? Why bother keeping them? Alright. It looks kind of goofy when there's an odd number of enemies and you use that unite attack, because the hero and McDowell attack the same enemy for the last one, and it seems like, well, that enemy should take a ton of damage. They got hit by both characters, but it still only does the same amount as everybody else. So yeah. Seems kind of goofy, but oh well. All right, probably need to throw some stuff out here. Okay. Huh. I guess I can't decide on what to toss. Skill ring. Yeah, I could probably get rid of that. Huh, winged boots. Yeah, those winged boots are really good. Oh, toss some more power gloves. Actually, oh, she has already got them equipped. Probably still could have done that anyway. Oh, I didn't even notice. She's got a blue ribbon on her. I guess that probably makes sense though. Power gloves and a power ring on Karen. Okay. Okay. Dragon plans number 4 and a unicorn plans number 4. All right. Obviously, those are for the guardian. Yeah, guardian deity. Why does that sound so weird? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, that's what those are for. Again, for whatever reason, I actually didn't even bother making that this time around, which I really should have done. And the earlier that you actually finish that or make that, the better off you are. Now, granted, depending on what you actually want to get out of it, you have to wait, a certain point. Obviously, if you needed either of those plans that we just grabbed, well, now you could go do it. But all right, let's save the game here. Okay, so looks like you get a little cut in the video here. I assume, yeah, probably because I had just saved. So we are, yeah, rock axe. There we go. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Getting to the end. Hypogriffs. Almost capped out on cash again, I see. And some pesky knights. Still getting skunked on drops, I see. Yeah, well. Let them get away. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Looks like this is one way, apparently. Well, there he is, Mr. Joey, again. Don't know what you're doing here, but I won't let you pass. Well, I mean, it's not up to you, buddy. I go where I please. It's all just a load of crap. That's right. Okay, so Joey here is saying that when they have the meeting at Joustin Hill there, that, okay, here we have Gerudo. kill you both and take this land for Matilda. So I don't know if they were talking about Joey and the hero or not, but alright, so here basically you get that dialogue and you just need to pick whatever. But you need to just pick really fast. It doesn't matter which option you pick, just as long as you go really quickly. I actually read somewhere that the hero jumps in front of Nanami, but that is not the case. That is not how that scene goes down. So basically, it's important to do that scene just right, though. And again, use that or just select that option as quick as you can. The reason being, if you don't select fast enough, you will not get the best ending. So again, if that is something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit that option as fast as you can. Now, the other thing is, you obviously have to have already recruited your 108 Stars of Destiny, as well as unlocked, which by doing that unlocks Forgiver Sign. That's the final ability of the Bright Shield rune. So, actually, speaking of which, this is it. So again, if you've done that. And again, select that option as quickly as you can. You will get the best ending in the game. Again, though, like I said, I had read somewhere, I'm sure some message board somewhere that if you do things correctly, the hero jumps in front of Nanami, but that's just not the case, and it actually doesn't make sense that he would do that. So, well, I guess technically actually does make sense that he would, but that's just not what happens ever. So don't worry about that. And as long as I think Nanami, blocks whatever she blocks 2 of those hits, but she gets still struck by the 3rd arrow. There's a knight armor. I don't remember if knight armor is good or not. Probably not. Alright, so be okay, so don't fight. Okay, so that's a little interesting there. She says we're not related, but I'm happy. Like, I assume that means that Nanami and the hero aren't actually blood brother and sister, which I don't think I ever caught that before. But that her and the main character here and Genkaku were actually a family. So. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Still kind of cool, but get a doctor. Doctor. All right, so there you have it. We're burning the flag. So mission accomplished at some cost. Look at that, our castle. That's right, we took your castle. We're in your base. Taking your castles. Reclaim your knight's armor, or honor. Armor. Actually, we just took that from Gerudo. So close to what? I don't... So close to victory? Obviously not. Alright. So the doctor's here. Too many old enemy soldiers outside. Well, guess what? Now they're retreating. Okay, so yeah, again, mission accomplished. We've done it. I don't know why that dialogue seems so weird there. That's a perfectly fine thing to say. Don't worry, she's not gonna die. And then her sister almost like, it looks like she scolds her. It's like, wait, what? And then she kind of like, you know, reels back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, well, there was, again, nothing wrong with that dialogue at all. Okay, looks like he's finished. Sorry, I was not strong enough. So, I mean, it's a little ridiculous there about kind of the reaction here. Flick saying, you know, oh, Nanami and General Kiba, you know, died. Well, so there's got to be just a ton of unnamed randos that die throughout this whole deal too. So, I mean, again, I don't know, because his reaction is somewhat appropriate, but at the same time, like, there's still a bunch of other people that I'm sure have died too. So, it still feels a little weird. But anyways, alright, so I'm about out of time here, so as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.